Jim, I shared with you a situation going on over in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, regarding that city's non-discrimination ordinance, and looks like a couple who respectfully declined to do marriage ceremony for a same-sex couple. Turned out that the city is threatening to imprison them for up to 6 months and a fine of up to $1,000 a day that they refuse to comply. Now, nothing, of course, has happened yet with Montana's constitution, which is similar to Idaho's. But tell me how our non-discrimination ordinance differs from that in Idaho.
Well, from what you described to me, I hadn't seen the news stories, but you described the penalties. And in Missoula, the city council specifically said that it would be a civil remedy, a civil penalty, at least for the first 3 offenses during a 12-month period. And there has never been anything filed in municipal court in the nearly 4.5 years, or approximately 4.5 years, that the ordinance has existed. Further, and most importantly, the Missoula City Council in their penalty section said there shall be no imprisonment as a penalty for a violation of this chapter. So what you describe as occurring in Idaho can't occur in Missoula because, one, we've said there's no imprisonment, and two, it was structured to be a civil remedy unless the person who was the accused has multiple violations and reaches a 4th offense within a 12-month period. And like I say, there's never been a single action filed in the Missoula Municipal Court, and this ordinance was adopted on April 13th of 2010, so we are just over 4.5 years out, and there's never been anything filed in Missoula, and what you describe about Idaho just can't happen pursuant to the City of Missoula ordinance.
Perfect.
And I know there's a lot of other legal arguments that will be coming that are already being argued, I assume, in the U.S. District Court level, but U.S. District Court level is the entry tier with respect to going through the federal system, and so I expect that it's going to be a while before we know what the courts are going to hold with respect to the Montana situation.